Hello guys, this is Siva here again. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'll be sharing with you guys another powerful volatility index strategy that you can use to grow your small account. Okay, so without wasting much of our time, I'm going to quickly share with you guys the indicator setup for this, and then I'll be explaining how the strategy works. Okay, so the first thing we have to do here is to click on this F icon. After clicking on the F icon, the first indicator we have here is moving average. All right, so we are going to be clicking on this main window plus icon here, and then you search for your moving average. So these are the properties for the moving average. The period is 25, shift is 0, method is exponential, apply to is close, the level you leave it as it is, time frame you leave it as it is, the style you make the color white or any color of your background. If you are using a black background, you make it white. If you are using a white background, you make it black. All right, so after that, you make the piece a tree and you click on done. You are done with the moving average setup, this white line you are seeing on the chart right now. Now the next indicator we have here is MACD. All right, so you are going to be clicking on this plus icon again, then you search for your MACD. So these are the properties for the MACD. The fast EMA is 12, slow EMA is 26, MACD SMA is 9, apply to is low, right? The level you leave it as it is, time frame, all time frame. Now under the style, you make the main color blue, you make it 1 pixel. The signal, you make it color red and you make it 3 pixel, right? After that, you click on done. You are done with the MACD setup, right? The next indicator we have here is Bollinger Band. You are going to be clicking on this indicator window 1 plus icon, all right, to add the Bollinger Band. So you search for your Bollinger Band and you click on it. These are the properties for the Bollinger Band. Period is 200, shift is 0, deviation we have 1.600. Apply to its first indicators data, this last one here, right? Now the level you leave it as it is, time frame you leave it as it is, the style you make the color green and you make it 3 pixel. After that, you click on done. That is the setting for the Bollinger Band. The last indicator we have here is moving average. You are still going to be clicking on this plus icon here and then you search for your moving average. The period is 2, shift is 0, method is exponential, apply to its first indicators data, the level you leave it as it is, time frame, all time frame, the style you make it color white and 3 pixel. After that, you click on done. You are going to have a screen like this once you have set everything correctly as I've said, right? Now, how does this strategy work? Before we go into that, if you have not yet got my powerful boom and crash strategy, do make sure to check the description of this video. You see the link to my WhatsApp contact there. Message me, okay? It's a VIP strategy, a very powerful boom and crash strategy that you can use to grow as little as a $5 account. All right, so far you can use it to open a position on boom and crash. You are good to go. Okay, so that is that about that, right? Now, how does this strategy work? How does this particular strategy right here work? First condition is that you want to allow price to get, not price, these indicators, this MACD line here, this red and white line to get to above this green. Now let's go back again. You see this green Bollinger Band, this 1 2 3 here. You want to see that this MACD white and red line gets above it for sell condition, and for buy condition you want to see get below the third line here for buy condition, right? Now you see price is above it. Now first thing you want to see is a crossing of the white below the red. So once this crossing happen, you don't go in, you get ready to sell, right? You get ready. The final confirmation is when you have seen it break above this. You can see the first condition was given here, right? Price is still above the white line on the main chart. So once it breaks, right, and close below the white line, you go in for your sell, right? As you can see, price was around this area. If you are looking at the price action aspect of it, right, so immediately it broke below our trend line, closed below it around this area here. It closed below the trend line, right? There's a support and resistance zone around that area, right? So if you are to use price action, that is what it's giving you, right? Then you take your sell around that area there. But for those of you that don't understand price action, that's why I added the what is it called, the moving average, right? So this one now gives you the automatic support and resistance zone. You don't need to stress yourself anymore, right? So you can see price broke below it here, around this area. Now you are taking your sell. Once the candlestick close below that area, you take your sell and you are to hold, right? To make things simple, you are going to hold till this red and white line gets to the third line here, right, which is around this area. You exit the market, right? It's as simple as that. You exit the market, okay? You exit the market, and now around this area you are going to be looking for buy condition, right? So first condition was met around this area here. You can see the first condition was met around this area, right? The white cross above the red, but on the main chart nothing happened yet, so you don't have any reason to sell. But this here will give you the signal to make you like you are going to be waiting for your buy condition, okay? This one is telling you to get ready, right? So once you see that it breaks and close above this area, right, for example, let's say we are going to be taking our buy entry from here, just like the strategy instructed. We take our buy entry from around this area. This is where the candlestick close above. Then the stop loss is going to be below that area. The most recent structure the market made is going to be below this area here. This is where you place your stop loss, the recommended area there, right? Now after placing your stop loss, you are to hold now, right? All that is left is to hold. So price came back down again. It was close to your stop loss, but it will not take you out, right? And let's wait for what happened. You can see, boom, this is now like a double bottom, right? 1 and 2, and then price went to the upside, right? So you can see the price action in there. So the recommended place to take your TP is around this area, here. You can see that here, and you exit the market. There's no reason for you to be in there, okay? Except you have a little knowledge of price action, then you can use that to guide yourself and stay longer in the market. All right, so with that being said, you can see how the strategy is working. So price got here again, right? Price got here. Now you look for sell entry, right? You look for sell entry. You can blend this thing up with some price action and you get better confirmation, right? So you can see a trend line here and the white moving average here. So you can see price broke below this area. After the breaking below, you look for your sell entry condition and boom, you sell to the downside. So it's as simple as that, guys. So you can see with this few example, you get the hang of the strategy. You know how it works now, okay? So all that is left now, guys, is to back test the strategy. All right, so make sure you back test it very well. Once you see that it's once you see that it's working for you, then you can go in live with your hard-earned money, right? But make sure you backtest it first. Don't just take my words for it. I don't want you to lose your money, so make sure you backtest it first before you can go in live with your hard-earned money, okay? So that's it, guys. That's all for this video. Get ready for my class tonight, okay? The class is starting by 8. For those of you who have not yet joined, do check the description of this video to do that. All right, I'll make sure to post this video before that time. Okay, so that's it, guys. I'll be seeing you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Silver out.